So in this movie, we're going to talk about page breaks, automatic page breaks. We're going to introduce automatic page breaks, and I'll show you how Excel automatically inserts page breaks depending upon what view you look at. We're going to look at the page break preview, which is the best place to go to manipulate the page breaks. We're going to manually move the page breaks around. We're going to reset all of the page breaks to the default setting, and then we're going to go backstage to the advanced options and turn off the page breaks. So I've got a worksheet with some data. It's a list of the industries that are traded on the NASDAQ stock exchange with some data points about those industries. And it goes down a couple of pages. Right now we don't have any page breaks, but we'll insert page breaks automatically if we go to the page layout view, the page break preview, or the print preview. And I'm going to go to the print preview to insert the page break. So Control P will take us to the print preview. I'm going to escape out of that and not do anything. And Excel, by virtue of us doing that, has inserted page breaks. This, by the way, for me can get a bit annoying, and I'm going to show you how to turn off the page breaks at the end of this movie. So the best place to deal with page breaks is the page break preview. This is the normal view of Excel, but there's two other views that we can display our worksheet in. And they can be found on the View tab, the normal view, the page break preview, and the page layout view. The other places you can find them is on the status bar. There's the normal view, the page layout view, and the page break preview. I'm going to click that, and we're taken to the page break preview. I can make this column a little bit wider so we get rid of those train track looking error messages. When Excel inserts the page breaks, these automatic page breaks, it does so while keeping the scaling of the content at 100%. And we can check the scaling in a couple of different ways. By going to the page layout view, the scale to fit group has the scaling at 100%. We can also launch the page setup dialog box where we see the scaling is adjusted to 100% here as well. So I'm going to escape out of that. And we're going to move these automatic page breaks around by left-clicking and grabbing them till you get your two-sided arrow, holding down the left mouse button, and dragging the page break in either direction. We can change the amount of the content that's displayed on the page. When I do that, the scaling drops automatically. It's now at 67%. There's more content on the page. The page didn't get any bigger, so Excel shrank the content to fit on that page. I'm going to scroll down. I can also, of course, do the same thing, getting the two-sided arrow going, in this case, up and down with this page break, and the scaling drops even further to 57%. If you're playing around with the page breaks and you determine that what you really want to do is kind of start over again, you can left-click the Breaks drop-down menu in the Page Setup group and left-click Reset All Page Breaks. The scaling gets reset to 100%, and however many pages it takes to print all the content on the worksheet out is how many pages it will have in the print job. In this case, it's 6. So I'm going to go back to the normal view, Control Home to go up to A1. Of course, we still have the page breaks here, and I mentioned I'm going to show you how to turn them off, and that's what we're going to do now. To turn off the page breaks, you can go to Alt-F-T to get the Advanced Options dialog box, go to Advanced, scroll down, and the Show Page Breaks checkbox is here. Clear that checkbox. And then when I left-click OK, the page breaks disappear. So that's automatic page breaks. We set up some automatic page breaks by simply just going to the print preview. We went to the page break preview. We manually moved the page breaks around and in effect changed the scaling of the print job. We reset all of the page breaks back to the default setting, and then we went backstage and turned off the page breaks.